And we are live. Dubs in the chat, on time stream. Let's go. Microphone. Headphones, left, right, headphones. This episode of the Philly Phil Twitch show is brought to you by Picnic. Made in America. Picnic. These episodes are funded by viewers like you, supporters sending Cash App donations. The Wi-Fi was down, that's why we missed the Thursday episode. Send them donations, keep paying these bills. 38 single and childless. Destroyed by heartbreak. Let's go. Picnic. Picnic, 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 picnic.
I am 38 years old. I'm single and I'm child-free. The opposite of depression is
38 years old, single, child-free. Sounds like an L woman's. Whose woman's is this? Get your woman's.
Elevate your energy, shift your frequency. I've dated a lot.
Elevate your energy, shift your frequency. None of that ish matter. You're not a battery. Your energy levels don't matter. Frequencies, you're not a radio tower. Your radio frequencies don't matter. You better put yourself out there and approach a man that you find is handsome. Hey, take me off the market.
Let me teach you a manifestation ritual that will change your life. I truly believe that sex can be medicine.
So she live in that delusion land. That's why she don't have a boyfriend. Oh, I'm manifesting. I'm going to sit here and manifest a man to come over and talk to me. It's like, no. You want a boyfriend. Manifested by, okay. We acknowledge that there's something we want from the universe. And what are we doing? What are we moving towards that? What goals and what steps are we taking more moving towards it?
With intentionality. Twin flame versus karmic partners and how to spot the difference. So this is for the niche group of people who are interested in the overlap of spirituality, quantum physics, psychology. I want to teach you how to deal with this level of hatred and projection and rage that come from the unfelt masculine, who are going to hate you and try to shame you, blame you, and make you less of yourself as you come into your power. Comments like this are rooted in toxic masculinity and the patriarchy and are full of gender norms and stereotypes. I am the happiest, most confident, most financially stable, most emotionally stable, healthiest, most connected and rooted to my purpose and what I'm here to do in this world.
It's seeming fake. It's seeming like she has to fake that confidence. Because nobody who's confident says, I'm strong and confident. It's like, you don't have to say that. It's only people who are faking it. It's like, you know what I'm saying? Why did you say that with like question in your tonality? I'm confident, I guess. It's like, you sound unsure in that statement.
The most embodied and connected to my own erotic life force I've ever been. Let's talk about heartbreak. I am in the most profound heartbreak that I have ever experienced in my life.
Ma'am, didn't you just say you were the happiest you've ever been? Now you say you're suffering. Can't you manifest being happy? Oh, that doesn't work, right? Okay.
I'm 38 years old and I've actually never experienced romantic heartbreak. Nobody ever teaches us how to go through heartbreak, and I'm in a profound heartbreak grieving period right now. Start to form a relationship with trees. If you learn to speak to the earth, she will speak back.
The only thing
I mean, it's not really anything to teach. You just get your heart broken a couple times. Everybody deals with it differently. It's like you gotta go through it, see how it affects you.
say about this is bring back insane asylums.
She was definitely getting crazy.
Wait till they think that you look better without makeup, and then be like, yes, she's never heard that one before.
Alright, so that was it. 2 minutes. It's always 2 minutes. Like, I should just make 2-minute videos, because that's the whole topic of the video. Was the 38 single and childless, destroyed by heartbreak. and it was 2 minutes. So, what are we supposed to get through? Get from them 2 minutes? Get from that 2 minutes. She was crazy. Basically, you could have just changed to. Could have changed the title from whatever it says to some crazy delusional woman. That would have been a better title. Some crazy delusional woman is going to talk for 2 minutes. That should be the title of this video.
Do you like being single? Because I'm not employed. I want someone to love me for who I am. So
I wouldn't have got no notes from that. We got the notes Thursday.
Yes, man, but what if who you are is really crazy and delusional?
do men enjoy it? So I made a man cry today.
As I said before, bring back insane asylums.
I would literally do anything for a man I love. Honestly, I would literally do anything for a man I love. I would clean the skid marks out of his boxes. I'd walk through broken glass just to save one of his farts. I would make his dinner every night. I would do anything for a man I bloody love. All I want in return is to be loved back, to be taken out for a meal once a month, and to be bought a horse. I don't think that's too much to ask for.
I got blatantly ignored by someone like 3 days ago. And I was like, yeah, I fancy you, you're quite hot. And obviously now that they've completely ignored me, I'm like completely in love with them. I wasn't in love with them at all before. I just thought, yeah, you're looking at that now. I'm so in love, so that business plan worked.
But remember, guys, they always say they want a guy that treats them right, that loves them, that is obsessed with them, that is emotionally intelligent. Another woman proving that what they say they want and what they're actually attracted to are two different things.
What breaks my heart is that there are so many single, talented, kind.
This man's not interested in me at all. He's moved on with his life, but I'm completely in love with him. That doesn't make any sense. I don't get that.
Wrong, youthful women out there questioning themselves, thinking, what is it that I've done? What did I do wrong? Look at the state of what you're dealing with. It's nothing you have done. It is everything to do with them, their issues, their insecurities.
Of course, if men don't like me, it's because they have problems. It's not because of me. It's all because of them.
I'm not the only one that's sick and tired of Hinge. Because let's face it, at this point, I'm not gonna find my person out there. I think we all know.
Of course, because you should find a boyfriend or a husband, not a person.
It's time, and we deserve a new dating app. Let's not scared.
Of course, not the woman thinking that she deserves something. No, ma'am, you don't deserve anything. If you want something in life, you have to work for it.
Very to use when it's not uncomfortable to like have to mess.
I mean, if you deserve a new dating app, create it. It ain't nothing but some coding. It ain't nothing but ones and zeros. Just type some ones and zeros until you make a dating app. That's acceptable.
Ditch everyone first all the time because that gets really old.
It's like, let's all just complain about the problem. Like, why not fix it? It's a fixable problem. Oh, I don't like these dating apps. Okay, make one. You could tell AI to make one right now. It'll make it like 15 minutes.
After a while, maybe one that matches you with just mutual friends so that you kind of know the person before you kind of interact. It's more trustworthy that way, I think. But please, I'm begging you. Does anyone know of an app that does this? I think we all deserve something like that.
Yeah, equal rights. I'm a strong believer in that.
If you slap him first, he can slap you back.
Yeah, if he's got the box to do it.
I mean, if he doesn't do it, then he doesn't have the balls.
If you don't want to slap me back, then I know you've got the balls. If he slaps me back, then I respect him a bit more because I know he can handle himself. He won't let me push him about. I prefer someone that could stand up to me than someone that would just let me do it because I know you're a pushover, innit?
Advice you can give to the dudes out there that let their shit beat on them.
Punch that bitch in the face. What do you mean? How can I sit at home and let your dad slap you up? That's stupid behaviour.
Just went on Hinge so you don't have to, so I just need to share these 2 things that give me the fucking ick. So bad. If you're a male and you have Snapchat over the age 25, in the bin, what the fuck is wrong with you? You are a man-child. They don't say a thing that says, like, relationship. Like, what you want? I think age of 38, if it still says figuring it out, what the fuck are you figuring out? Should be at this age, you'll finance it.
They're figuring out, ma'am, if they can have a relationship with you, if you're crazy or not, if you're delusional or not. That's what they're figuring out.
This, your dental insurance, home insurance.
Working across teams is...
Working across picnic. Put some picnics in your mouth.
Not your relationship status.
The more privileged kids are the ones who end up indulging in all this nonsense because they're privileged. You know, if you're poor, you're too busy trying to figure out how to pay the mortgage. Whereas when you come from privilege, you feel guilty about your privilege anyway, and then you're going around looking for hats that you can put on. Oh, you know, today I'm gay, tomorrow I'm trans, etc. Actually, did you know my great-grandmother was black? Or whatever it is, to try and claim some victimhood so that you can be admired by your
My great-grandmother was black. Foundational.
friends. Or I'm suffering from mental health issues, I'm doing X, Y, and Z. The schools are encouraging them in this way. They're teaching white kids to feel guilty and black kids to feel like they're victims, encouraging the whole trans stuff.
I broke up with my boyfriend, someone I love, someone I have known for over 10 years, because he didn't stand up to misogynistic young men when he was given the opportunity. We had just finished watching Adolescence, a miniseries on Netflix that essentially talks about how boys are being more and more radicalized online, how parents aren't paying attention, and how it's really up to men to help solve this problem, because they're surely not going to listen to us. So we were walking to the farmer's market, and right behind us were 2 boys, probably 13 or 14 years.
So what I heard was, I broke up with a man because he didn't take on this feminine agenda with me to fight the patriarchy.
And they were saying things like, Trump's the best, what has he ever done, he has more followers online, I don't get why no one would like him. And I was seething because my 6'4", handsome, white privileged boyfriend wasn't saying anything. And so finally I stop, I turn around and I get right in their face, and I said, he's a rapist. He's a certified rapist. And they go white in the face. Boyfriend, still just standing there, not saying anything. Once the boys get their bearings, they say something like, Trump is my daddy, Trump is your daddy. And I was furious. I had a full-blown crash out. I took my full morning latte, and I smashed it on the ground, and I grunted and yelled and walked away. And he was like, what?
Okay, so first of all, this is what I'm telling you guys. We should bring back insane asylums. The second part is, that guy is a very big simp. You can see the simple meter going crazy. And yeah, I know I spelled it wrong.
It's
I
funny
spelled
how you
that
spelled it.
naturally because that's how it sounds when I say he's a simp.
Part of the reason why there's such a spike in depression and anxiety in women today, because when women look out and see what other women are...
He spelled it like seep. You're a seep. Seep.
doing through social media, it looks like women are doing all of the things. That's certainly a highlight reel, as we know, but what are they seeing? They're seeing women have babies, but also go to the Seychelles, and also go to Australia, and also go to TED Talks, and also sit down and have brunch with a girl who has time to take a Pilates class. And so women are looking at other women, and they're getting this constant signal that they're not doing all of the things, which is what all the other women seem to be doing, which gives them this unconscious signal that they're kind of drifting out of the center, which is where the greatest safety lies. And I think that might be an unconscious reason why we see significant upticks in depression and anxiety in women of late.
I'm ready to update my personality because whatever the fuck is going on right now just isn't working for me anymore. I don't align with it. I'm gonna come up.
It's too late. She's past her prime. Whatever she's about to do, I'm about to change my personality. I'm about to reinvent myself. Lady, it's too late. It's past your prime. I can already see the bags and you know what I'm saying? Skin ain't even got its youthful glow.
Fucking cunt.
We don't want you.
Fucking asshole. Because I'm done fucking worrying, catering to people's feelings. Oh my god, what if I make them mad and they think differently than me and I say or do the wrong thing and they have a problem with it? Who the fuck cares? People are only thinking of themselves. You could try your best. People are gonna have a fucking problem with you regardless. So you might as well let the cunt inside of you rip.
As I said, insane asylums.
I'm sick and tired of people saying that all women have to do is choose better, just choose better partner. We are totally negating that men lie. They lie. They lie about their whole personality.
So what, man? It's your duty because you're the weaker sex, because you can get hurt, because you can get pregnant. It's your duty to verify a guy.
I ain't lying no more. It's like, yes, me and her had relations. Yes, I'm about to go see her right after this. What are you talking about?
Vet the guy to see if he has red flags, to see if he's lying or not.
I want 3 girlfriends and I need 7 wives. Or 7 girlfriends and 3 wives. Whatever.
The one that can get hurt. So just because you're stupid and don't know how to vet a guy and don't know how to see the red flags, it doesn't mean that it's somebody else's fault. It's your fault, man. Take accountability. If I date a crazy woman that does something, it's not her fault, it's mine. I was stupid.
Crash out. All of you were like, when you meet him, you'll know. I promise it's worth the wait. This is what my boyfriend did for me. Shut up. Shut up. I'm sorry that was aggressive. I'm very happy for you, I am, and I love you're trying to give us hope, but I am 6 years post-divorce.
Can you say my woman? Yep.
And I've given up. I've given up. I see those things. I'm like, he's coming. He'll be here any day. Like, and he hasn't. Mike might be dead at this point.
You got the divorce, and now you're complaining that Prince Charming hasn't come. It was your decision, man, to get a divorce, so you don't get to complain about your own decisions.
But I do not. Shut up. Get off my feet. I don't want to hear it anymore. I don't want to hear it.
Bipolar, I swear.
I don't have any need to be Delulu anymore. I don't. I'm playing my future as a single woman. And if anyone comments, it'll happen when you least expect it. I will physically fight you. It'll happen when you least expect it. It's right the way. I'm 37. I'm almost 38. I'm almost 38.
So nobody's buying her drinks at the bar. She's buying her own drinks. It's setting in on her. The wall.
Like, my thing is, it's been 6 months and I can't move on. You look back on it and it's like you've like seen someone for a whole year and then out of nowhere, like, they just don't reply to a message one day. And it's like, and you look back on it and you're like, was everything you ever said a complete lie? Yeah. And like, you're looking back at like different moments and you look back at your like pictures and videos and the messages and you're like, how can someone possibly make that stuff up? Like, that's what's mental. And then you're like, I've wasted a year of my life on someone that, like, did they ever mean anything? Like, I'd like.
No, that's what they were feeling at the time, and at this point, they don't feel that anymore. Like a light switch, feelings can switch. Yes, we was lovey-dovey at that point. Then something happened. You showed me the qualities that you're a low-value woman. You know what I'm saying? And from moving forward, that's how I'm gonna treat you.
I would give up absolutely everything. You had time, you would sacrifice like everything you want,
I saw a red flag. Saw that she was for the streets. Had to stop giving you wifey treatment. Oh, now he's treating me bad all of a sudden. It's like, yeah, we saw a red flag.
With yourself, that you didn't see the red flags, that you ignored everything, and you stayed with a guy that lied to you. You're crying on the internet, feeling sorry for yourself, and telling other people how terrible men are.
Girls have got such a Right, so for a bit of backstory, I had a guy slide into my DMs and follow me on Instagram, and long story short,
I don't get why women think they look good with short hair. They don't. No woman looks better with shorter hair than with longer hair. Men that are telling you that you look better, they're lying to you because they want to sleep with you. Oh, your husband tells you that you look good, it's because you're married to him, it's because he loves you no matter what. But it doesn't mean that it looks better on you with
She looked like that child from the ball pit in Jingle Bells.
shorter hair than with longer hair. He's lying to you because he loves you.
She looks like the child that Arnold Schwarzenegger took a little bouncy ball from in that movie, Jingle Bells.
Because he wants to see you happy, and it doesn't matter to him if you
Jingle all the way.
Presuming when he was in Manchester, he was like, right, get a train down, I will take, like, charge for her now, she doesn't have to worry about it, just come stay with me. That was last week, and we scheduled in for this weekend for me to come down basically. So, booked a train to London. The way that he would talk on the phone and on FaceTime was like, we'd get on, like, we'd be bantering, but then when it came to taxi, we'd be so blunt and boring. I was like, this is really weird. But anyway, and then yesterday,
so another woman that ignored all the red flags, and now she's saying that another guy wasted her time. No, man. You wasted your time by not looking for the red flags, by believing everything a guy says. Guys will lie to you and will tell you exactly what you want to hear just so they can sleep with you. The fact that you're 30-something as a woman and you don't understand this, it just shows that you have a low IQ.
I always tell the truth. Always tell the truth. It's polygamy on my part, but you gotta be loyal. Loyal to the soil. Pick me, picnic. Picnic, 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 picnic.
which is obviously Thursday, did message. Today, Friday. I messaged him morning saying, this is the track, you know what I mean? No response. And then I called him this evening. He messaged me, let's me through to voicemail, and messaged me saying, who is this?
I was like, ... Paris? No response. And I said, guess I'm cancelling my train to Maryland.
Guys, can I have some advice? This is for the girls. I really, really need your help because I'm starting to get worried for myself and I think I'm going to end up alone. I don't know what's wrong with me. I just need some advice. So, since I've been single, which is over a year, I have literally been on about 3 dates. Maybe not even that. I don't think I can count some dates, right? And it's not that, like, guys haven't asked me out, but, like, I just don't want to go. Or, like, in my mind, I'm like, not good enough. I don't know how to explain it, like...
Okay, man, it's so simple. You're delusional. You have such high standards that you think Prince Charming, that is a millionaire, that is 6'3", should come and date you. And the reality is, man, he won't come. So either you will stay single forever, or you lower your standards.
Like, I don't know how to explain it. And I literally will go to the gym and I'll just look at all the men in the gym today and I'm just like, yuck. Like, I'm just like, ew. Like, you're all just, ew. Don't come anywhere near me.
And she wonders why she's single, guys. Can you see how delusional women are? I'm going to the gym and saying all women are yuck, yuck, all women are this, all women are that. How come I can't get a girlfriend? Do you understand how delusional that sounds, ma'am? But if you say it, you think you're funny. No, you're not funny, ma'am. You're funny only to a guy when he wants to sleep with you. And he tells you that you're funny, but you're not.
My friends all said to me, like, you need to go out on dates, like, you're a single girl in Bali, like, live your best life. And I'm like, okay, where should I find these men? They're like, Hinge. Okay, so I downloaded Hinge, right? And I matched one guy.
Live your best life. AKA get udded out.
He asked me on a date and I still didn't want to go on a date with him. Like, what is wrong with me? I actually genuinely think I have a bit of a problem. Like,
Yes, ma'am. It's called having delusional standards.
what is wrong with me? Like, no wonder, like, I can't flipping, like, move on from my last relationship. Because I just don't even give men a chance.
Okay, so is your view of feminism that it is pointless because there can never be egalitarianism?
Also, you,
Okay, so she doesn't give men a chance. Okay, we don't care. Stop. Don't give us a chance. And like, we don't care. We'll skip over you. Like what do we care? Like, you gotta get on a video to tell us, hey, I'm not picking men. It's like, okay, like, sitting alone in your room. Moving on. We don't care. Like,
just earlier, and no offense, I'm just going to point this out that you know, you spoke out two sides of your mouth. You said you don't believe that men would
be alone.
Use
Like,
kind of force
what
against
do we
women.
care?
When I asked why would you need feminism, then you said, well, because we need to have some kind of force to protect ourselves from patriarchy. Well, both of these things cannot be true at the same time. This is where we come to what we call Schrodinger's feminist, which is I'm a strong, empowered woman, but also a victim at the same exact time. And it can't really be both. It has to be one or it has to be the other. So if you're a strong, empowered woman,
I'm a strong, empowered victim.
and what it is that you want is some type of equal force to push back against the patriarchy. I think that we just discovered that that's not even a possibility.
You can't force men to do anything, ma'am. Men will always be stronger. Men allowed you to have feminism. You didn't force men to have feminism. That's what they don't understand. And what they're saying, that they're strong and independent, but they're also victims at the same time, they do this because they don't want to take accountability. I'm strong and independent, I don't need a man, then they cry because they can't find a man. Where are all the good men? But all the men are shit. They don't want to take accountability for anything.
So what's really going on is you want some sort of political power, right? But you can't enforce political power.
Well, that is, and when I say that equal force to push back against patriarchy, I mean political power because I don't think that men will collectively decide to use violence against women. So,
They do it all over the world all the time.
well, yes, on an individual level, like,
Why is there this agenda to push back against the patriarchy? The patriarchy's fine. It's a natural order.
No, on a collective level.
okay, so what do you think the solution to that should be for
Well, I
women?
think the first solution
Let's go against the natural order. I know, like, men are supposed to like women, but like, why don't y'all stop liking women? And all of a sudden, you should like fish. Yeah, you go in the ocean and start kissing fish. Come here, fishy. Yeah, you should like kissing fish instead of your natural, what's in your DNA to look like women.
is
Let's just push this fish narrative on men all of a sudden and shame men because you don't want to make out with fish.
you should understand that what you're doing is you're fighting patriarchy by at the same time appealing to it. So if you and I can agree that force itself is political power, and that force itself is always going to be monopolized by men, and you describe a patriarchal system. If that is the case, and you say you want more political power, then you are actually appealing to a patriarchal system to give it to you. You have to agree.
Yes, men have to give you power. You can't take power for yourself from men.
Maybe enforce it,
I
right?
can agree with that. I don't think it's good. I don't
So
enjoy
why not
that
just have
situation.
patriarchy? If that's the case, that you're appealing to it anyway in order to enforce your rights inside of it, why not just submit to patriarchy?
Because they don't like the word submit. Because they're strong, independent women, but also victims at the same time. Because they don't want to take any accountability. Because it's always the guy's fault. The patriarchy, the manosphere, the red pill. Misogynist men, toxic men.
You know, my favorite place to do evolutionary psychology research is the Soho House Pool here in Austin. So it's like just replete with university-educated, 60 to 100 grand earning attractive girls. And, you know, there's all of these cabanas around the outside of this pool, and the music's at a level where everybody can hear, and no one's really got much going on. It's kind of a bit boring, but it's of interest to talk. And I just sit and go, so, like, who's single, and talk to me, like, what is it that you find about the girls? And invariably, it's they're not mature, they don't have their life together. And I'm like, okay, so what do you mean when you say that? Like, talk to me about what you mean. And sometimes they can come with, you know, that emotionally they can't really get at the same level as me, they don't seem to be prepared to commit. You know, like the classic kind of Lothario guys, especially if you're going a little bit more quote-unquote high value. But a lot of the time, it's a bit more amorphous than that. It's kind of blobby. I think to myself, I reckon you outearn most of the guys that you're trying to date. So, okay, so who is it that you're dating at the moment? You're 26, Lydia. Who's it that you're dating at the moment? Oh, my last boyfriend was 35, and the guy that I'm seeing at the moment is 38. And, like, these are big age gaps. And, that was really surprising to me.
Hope you enjoyed the video, guys, and I'll see you on the next one.
So what do we learn? What do we learn? Nothing. What do we remember? Nothing. I remember that the woman, that the topic of the video is about talked for 2 minutes, literally. Not even probably a second under that. 1 minute, 59 seconds. And it wasn't really what I thought it would be. It was more of, I don't even know. It was just delusion. She was talking crazy. She was talking wild. A bunch of energies. I remember that. Hey, look, we remembered something, chat. Let's go. Win for a dub for the memory. Remembered something. It usually be blank. Blankety blank blank blank. Alright. You know the vids. 2 hours ago. What? 16 hours. 6 hours ago. He ain't posted it now. In that one. Hold up, chat. Hold up. From 7 hours ago. Woman admit defeat as more men reject Valentine's Day. Stop ignoring ... Interesting. I'd watch. She thought posting this video was a good idea. Instant regret. Interesting. Is it giving me dating vibes? Maybe 20% chance of they're talking about dating stuff in it. 80% chance is just some BS. Russian man versus Africa. Passport bro. Context clues is it's looking like a Russian man is giving people the HIV, the HIV. Looks like he's spreading it. Everybody knows the white man came to the black community spreading that from the jump, so that ain't nothing new. Same old rinse and repeat. Black Panther conspiracy theory segment. I need like to edit like a little GIF or whatever. You know what I'm talking about. You know what I'm saying. Get some AI. She humiliated him on their wedding day. In front of all the family. That's a disrespectful. It would be our wedding day and divorce day the same day. So it seems interesting. Maybe my chance of watching it. Place your bets. However you're playing your game, you know, pack your bowls, roll up, take a shot. I don't know. Maybe you're betting a shot if we pick the video. Maybe you're betting if we don't pick the video. Hey, however you play the game, that's how you play it. We might watch 2 videos. Let's try to sneak this in. If you'd have picked the first video,
Score bet for Sunday, Monday,
Valentine's Day, you'd have been correct. Picnic.
Welcome back to Chow Time, Pa.
I messed up dimensions, proportions, whatever. Trying to zoom in to read the caption. Now it's all messed up, out of whack. I gloved up. tried to zoom in to read the titles of the videos, and now everything is crazy. I gotta mess with it off screen. All the proportions are crazy.
It's your host, Red. Got the Beast Mode Smooth.
You know, when you hear their plans with their significant other or whatever, you're like, wow, that's so nice.
Is it? Is it really?
Alright guys, go check out this compilation video. Here we go.
Not gonna lie, I am a teensy weensy bit
Say hi.
like sad. I don't have any Valentine's Day plans.
We do not care. I need that sound effect.
This is the sad thing that corporations and Valentine's Day really got into women's head that you actually have to do anything special this day. It's literally a fake holiday.
R.I.P. Mike Tomlin.
But women are just like, oh my god, not love today. I'm just the worst person in the world.
Like, you know, be like, oh, it's just one day, and blah blah blah. It does kind of suck, you know. And like, of course, you love to celebrate other people when they post. And
it was just another day to every other man. It was like, we don't care about that. None of that. Only women were affected. Oh, now I want to love on me and Cupid and all this stupid stuff. Real ninjas was out in the field getting money.
You know, when you hear their plans with
Running
their
up
significant other,
a
like,
check,
wow,
running it up.
that's so nice. I wish I had that,
And you should have worked towards it and worked hard to try to get it.
but I don't. Yeah. I've just been in a weird funk in general lately. Just been emotional, sad, blah.
She's pretty though. She's like, I give her a little hot 7. She might can find her somebody.
So I'm like 99.9% sure that I won't be leaving my house on Valentine's Day. Give me a bottle of wine, and yeah.
Boy, oh boy, oh boy, let the meltdowns and festivities begin, right? Because she's basically saying that she's going to stay home, drink wine, okay, wine and cheese, and roll around in bed because she's really going through it. I mean, she's chronically single, no man in sight, and she's really going through it, right? She's coping. She's
I mean, when you have a charcuterie board by yourself, it's wine, it's a lonely shit.
she's taking it day by day.
Day by day.
It's not that serious. It's treated like any other day, right? I think this is what happens when you try to keep up with the Joneses. You try to
I
compare your
need
life to
another
others.
syllable.
And what you see on social media, you try to live up to that, or at least be in the conversation of the images and pictures that you're seeing. But I mean, social media is not a real place. I mean, let's keep it real, right? You're talking about TikTok and all this other stuff where women are getting online and
Women are faking a lot of those things too. They're probably doing all these extravagant things for themselves and recording and pretending like it was a man doing it.
portraying that they're living a lifestyle of glitz and glamour, when in reality they probably pay for their own flowers.
Yeah.
They don't even have a boyfriend themselves. Just run your own race, right? Live your own life, and whatever happens when it comes to your life, right? Focus on the things that you can control versus trying to look at other images and other people's lives. When in reality, you don't even know what they got going on. So, hey, at least she's being honest about it, right? She's saying the quiet part out loud when it comes to a lot of these modern women. And it's what, the 13th of February. We're going to be seeing a lot more of these meltdowns. So buckle up.
And ahead of Valentine's Day this week, anyone
I always like posting these videos after Valentine's Day.
who's thinking of asking someone to be their girlfriend on that day, just
You are watching.
give your head a wobble and think again. Because genuinely, I think that's the actual embodiment of laziness. That you pick one day that's essentially a public holiday. We're going to tie your anniversary to that. All the deals are up, all the decorations are up.
That's actually the worst. Yeah, and all your freaking hot.
So it's like you see the cause and effect. It's like, hey, women are like, leave us alone, men. Okay, men leave you alone. Now it's the holiday, the day of love. Hello, we're all alone. And here's the videos.
Holiday or your
Kind of like a cause and effect. It's crazy.
anniversary is going to be extra expensive and busy because you chose to put it on Valentine's Day also.
After work is when you don't.
But I also noticed outside on Friday the 13th, which that probably maybe why there wasn't that many people out. And then Saturday, I just didn't see that many people out. I looked at restaurant bookings, and a lot of them still had available bookings. I don't think very many people really celebrated Valentine's Day anymore.
You mate, like, sort yourself out, seriously.
According to her logic, it's too easy. It's too easy, right? All the flowers are out, all the chocolates are out.
And to me, no, it's even worse because now everything's price just jumped up.
Everything is laid out for you as a man because it's Valentine's Day. Therefore, you can't ask a woman to be your wife or your girlfriend on that day. You can't make this stuff up. So, what is she proposing? That you ask her on a different day? Right? So, I mean, what it comes down to is the gifts, the money. And if a woman is talking like this, it definitely gives you reason to pause because it's like, what are you really interested in? Are you interested in actually building a future, coming together, showing reciprocity and a possible relationship or marriage? Or are you concerned about the gift or the extra gift that I would get you if I was to ask you on a different day? Right? You guys gotta understand when it comes to some of these chicks.
I am just starting to realize, like, they only want the magical fairy tale of it, like the wedding. They want all the flashy stuff, but they don't really care what like it means. You know what I'm saying? They want the birthday showers, all that stuff, the gender reveals. They want to pop the balloons and sprinkles and all that. They want all that, but they don't really care about the stuff that really means.
They only care about the money. They only care about the money, the resources, and the attention.
Hey ladies, I'm gonna put you on a little secret, feel me? If you've been talking to that man, and fellas don't shoot, I gotta keep it real with the ladies, feel me? You've been talking to that man for over 3 months. I feel that's very generous. For over 3 months, and he don't get you nothing, or tell you happy Valentine's Day, you gotta cut. It don't matter, you gotta cut it because he do
I
nothing.
mean, yeah, he just says Happy Valentine's Day. I mean, he can get you like small little flowers.
I like you like that. I'm telling you what I know.
So I get what he's trying to do here. He's trying to be the voice of reason, give some sort of logic, and kind of bridge the gap here between men and women when it comes to this topic. But, hey, looking at the comment section here, women are saying 3 months. How about 3 hours? How about 3 days? How about 3 weeks? Right? Some women are even saying 2 weeks. Yeah, you're trying to negotiate with these types of individuals. You give them an inch, they'll definitely take them out.
This year has been actually shaking. I told him I'm not your strongest soldier. 2026. Stop. If you don't recognize me, it's because I don't look like what I've been through. Like, T. Absolute shaking.
What does that mean?
That body is not tea.
I don't look like what I've been through.
am I supposed to look a certain way if I live a rough life? Is that what she's trying to say?
Anyways, I really wanted to check in with you because Valentine's Day is this weekend. Are we excited for Valentine's Day this year? Let me just put this out there. I'm single as... I want to make that very, 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 very clear.
I mean, it's clear.
I could have told you. I could have told you that.
All right.
I also love...
If somebody would have asked me, I could have told you.
God's sake. I love a cute loungewear. I love smelling good, you know, oil it up. My favorite color is pink, which looks amazing with red and black. I love sweets. Every single one of my teeth is sweet. I love roses, peonies, just any type of flower. I love giving and receiving gifts. I love love. And if you know me or you're still watching, you can tell I'm obnoxiously in love with myself.
Then why do you need us? You gotta take care of yourself, girl. Buy yourself some flowers.
Love songs, not
Get yourself a mirror.
even the happy ones. I like the breakup songs too. I would be going through a breakup and I have a whole breakup playlist and it eats. Anyway, I'm getting so carried away talking about love because you can see I love love. And that's why I love Valentine's Day. I like the lovey-dovey, mushy, gushy, bushy stuff. I get to be my mushy and gushy self. But as I was saying, I'm single. If you're single too, you can love Valentine's Day. You don't have to hate Valentine's Day. I think it's probably that you don't know what to do with yourself on the day, or you just don't celebrate the holiday, which is fine. I will just say as a single person, I have experienced firsthand how overwhelming
Didn't love it, didn't hate it. It was just another day.
the holiday can be. All the corny couples, all the obnoxiously loud displays of affection, the glaring fact that everybody got their person but you and me. I have my phases of where I stop believing in love or I'm super duper in love. And I feel like it's a...
This person is like a caricature of like a character. I can't believe that this is a real person speaking and acting. It doesn't matter. I really think.
Check out these deals.
He said this female dog is a character of a character picnic. He said you're pretending to be something, bro. Sheesh. It's a long commercial here. 2 commercials. Picnics. I'm gonna eat them all. Just cracked them open. About to finish them. Picnics. You know what's up.
Is this AI?
Sweet reminder that there are people that are actually happy. Forget the fake couples that are just posing and they're not actually happy. There are people that are happy with their significant others. And it just shows me that it's possible. Just because I haven't found my person yet, it doesn't mean the person is not out there for me.
I don't know. Something about this clip just screams performance.
Yeah. Even Beast will agree with me. I'm just like, is this a character? Is this a thing genuine at all?
Performative, putting on an act.
No, I believe that's really her. Because that's how women are. They live in that much of delusion.
She has everything hanging out. She's wearing lingerie. Clearly, she's seeking attention. And she's talking about how she's single. Yeah, let's talk about Valentine's Day. So, I think it's just one of these types of TikTok videos where they
Gotta
talk
be
about
attention seeking. The amount of skin being shown.
make something that's trending, and then they just get a whole bunch of clicks and views and probably simps in their DM talking about how they want to take them out and all this other stuff. I mean, she's attractive enough where she can attract the opposite sex.
Oh, I'm sure she's doing DMs after she posted this picture or this video.
But she's still chronically single. So I wouldn't be surprised if she's one of these individuals that claims that she deserves it all, right? You got these chicks talking about how they deserve it all. A man needs to jump through hoops and all this other stuff. And again, they're chronically single. So, you know, hey,
I give her a 5. High 5.
you're gonna have a lot of these chicks remixing the word Valentine's, talking about Galentine's. In translation, a whole bunch of...
I'm on Valentine's, I went to Nobu. I went to Nobu with my best friend. And we saw so many women doing Galentine's. It was like a group of 4 women, a group of 3 women, a group of 5 women, a group of 6 women. Very few men in sight, other than me and my best friend just enjoying sushi. But it was an interesting sight to see all these women. And all they did was just taking pictures after dinner. They were just taking pictures of like the water, the restaurant, constantly all over the... They were just literally all over the restaurant, posing pictures constantly. It's sad because it was Valentine's Day. I had my Valentine's Day, it was my best friend. No homo. But they were just out there trying to show this life, this extravagant life.
Hey, we used to say that. I remember
I don't
that.
think anybody cares.
Used to be able to say that.
Sitting online and eating cheese, right? Who ain't complaining about how many this and many that?
Let her spend Valentine's alone this year. Yep, I said it.
Whoa,
Not out of
NH,
revenge,
bro.
Not out of
NH.
revenge, but out of self-respect. Because you know the one that I'm talking about? The one who disappears all year, but suddenly reappears in February, smiling, calling you babe, and hinting at gifts, dinners, and flowers. Not because she values you, but because she remembers.
You guys have people that show up for Valentine's Day after no contact for a while? I've never experienced what she explained.
Delusion.
Your generosity. But I really want to be clear about this. And I
Delusion.
If a woman only shows up when it's time to receive, but goes missing when it's time to give, that's not love.
I need a
That's
soundbite.
convenience. And we're not doing
Delusion.
this year. Choose yourself. You're not going to choose convenience this year. Don't do that to yourself.
I object, Your Honor.
Let her feel your absence. Let her reflect on what access really means, because you gave it to her, but she took it for granted. But not anymore. And this is not about disrespecting women, because the right woman, she shows up consistently, and she pours too. She honors you without needing a holiday reminder. So this Valentine's, don't chase, don't overgive, and don't perform loyalty where there's no reciprocity. Choose
I feel like this is performative almost.
peace. Choose clarity. Choose self-worth. Choose yourself.
All right, guys, so there you have it. So, hey, shout out to her. She's absolutely right. Choose peace and reciprocity, right? Valentine's Day is supposed to be about lovers, supposed to be about caring for each other, showing
It's not a woman's holiday. No, it's about love coming together.
appreciation for each other. Okay, it should not be a one-sided situation, right? And that's what these modern women are trying to make it out to be. They're trying to make it one-sided. It's all about the money. It's all about the attention. It's all about the clout, the fame, right? Keeping up with the Joneses, right? They've missed the plot when it comes to what Valentine's Day is really about, right? And she's absolutely right. You got some of these chicks that will go through their phone book and try to figure out who they can finesse out of a gift, right? You get that text.
I mean, it's similar to men going through our phone books, going, who's going to answer my text?
Big head, right? You get that phone call out of the blue, and you're looking at the phone like, huh? I haven't spoken to this chick in weeks, in months, right? What happened? Well, what happened was she went down her phone, right, her contact list, to figure out who she can call
and how she can finesse or who she can finesse about a gift. Right? Who can I get a hot meal and a sponge bath about? Okay, you're talking about Don Julio, who grab legs, yeah. Who can provide that experience for me for that particular day? Right? Who can I find? What sip can I find on that day that I was ignoring the whole year or for weeks or for days? Right? Not responding, responding every other day, making excuses,
Yeah, it's not really a flex because like they just get some random and they never see him again. It's like the whole point of the holiday is like that's somebody you would see long term with. It's like you really just using a ninja for a dinner date.
I see him,
to the shadow realm.
Stuff, right? Pretty much giving you the runaround when it comes to meeting up and building any sort of
That's not worth it nowadays.
She wants to give you a phone call and she's talking about, this is your lucky day, right? You can take me out on Valentine's Day. No, we ain't falling for that. We ain't falling for that. Not my guys. Not the guys that watch me, we ain't falling for that. But let me know what you guys think about this one.
You know all the videos of the lonely man just on Valentine's Day? Yeah, how sad am I right now? I don't got Valentine's Day date. I don't got to pay extra money. I don't have to deal with the hustle and bustle of dinner out on this day. Men are loving it. Like, the women are the ones that are miserable on this holiday. Men are just like, why is this even a holiday? Please comment down below. I really appreciate that. Good. Thanks, man. Ciao.
What else can we squeeze in? She humiliated him on the wedding day. We probably won't get through it. Y'all want to watch one we'll get through, or it's usually in the beginning anyway, so. Alright, watching the wedding.
Welcome back to Chow Time Pods. Your host, Red. Yeah, today from Morocco TV.
Chief Keef, this is your last chance, otherwise I'm gone forever. You have 10 minutes to let me know. I feel the most beautiful I've ever felt.
Oh, who's this?
On your wedding day, you're asking for another man.
Chief Keef, this is your last chance.
Now, I think this was like a troll or something. She like knows Chief Keef. Like, I don't know, maybe she like works in the music industry or something. And I don't know, she was like in the booth while he be spitting bars or something. And it's a little jokey joke. That's what it came across to me.
Right, I don't even care if you joke about this. You're thinking about another man, making it. Is it a joke though? Like, I don't really think it's a joke. TikTok about it on our wedding day and that shit's done.
It's come to my attention that everyone's calling me a troll. Some said even king trolls. First of all, I'm flattered. But I'm telling you, I would never do a deal with DoorDash. If I literally deliver beef when millions of people are watching. I mean, how would you do something like that?
There's so many picnics. Pick one. For you.
Art is science. Don't want to be too obvious. It's all about time. I'm always on time. Oh, it's so close. What the Remember, DoorDash delivers. And you know what goes great with beef? A bottle of this beautiful breast cognac. Aged 4 years or 50 months. Who's keeping count?
Oh, man, I wish I was as good as trolling as this.
Who's going? Do you want to say something? I'm actually a professional racist. I'm curious if you want to explore that. I feel like you're really going to like my joke about trans people next, so maybe we just go with that. I'm deciding if I use my 2 minutes to
I want to hear that joke.
explore this woman in the corner. Ma'am, is there anything you'd like to say before I close for the night? What are your pronouns? But no, I actually want to understand, do you want to hear anything about what upset you, about what I said?
You're offended me.
You being offended doesn't make you right. I want to make people laugh and make them happy, and you want everyone to use pronouns. Do you think it's untrue? Or just unfunny? Can you name one thing I said that was untrue? I'm going to have to go in a second, but maybe I'm not going to overwork this. You like, but I don't know. We're going to ride this out. Adoption is an option.
I don't think you can speak for black people.
You're saying I can't speak for all black people, as you are currently speaking for all black people? Do you know how to spell my first name? It's actually A-R-Y-N-N-E, and that is a black girl's spelling. So I'm going to say whatever I want. I'm Aaron Westler. I'd be happy to tell you I can get you some
Shit, and I think if you're in a stand-up setting, you can make racist joke. I think racist joke about small eyes and Asian babies looking the same all the time. Like, it's funny. If you're attempting to be funny,
She hounded her as a comedian.
you're not attempting to be just
She gets the Philly pass.
Give the person some grace.
Stand
No,
up.
but just because you're offended, it doesn't mean you're right. But I still don't get these crazy liberal women that just go to comedy shows to get offended. I think it's probably because they know they're guaranteed to hear something that pisses them off, and they want the reason to have like a Karen basically.
Wait, you told me it's me. What's your type?
Bitches that disappear. Be gone.
Shut up. It's even a joke, Precious. Or protection.
I'm dropping bread, baby.
Oh, wow.
You dripping money over here.
What?
Corny, man. Imagine feeling the need to act like this when you're 50 years old, bro.
I just seen him the other day.
That was weird because he was wiggling and stuff. Like, come on, bro.
Ran back to tell me I was dead rubber alive. Look, when I do that, we ain't even. You can't get my car. I'm not taking you home.
If your girl acts like a fan for another man, you gotta get rid of her.
And Shawty caught me in a fire, but I just let her celebrity crush hand back.
You got friendly kids. Every time you walk over there and the kids don't run, how they run to you. Hey, you don't even get back.
Oh, yeah, they've been bleeding.
Yeah, they see you.
I ain't either.
Same when you go past the nightclub to someone, she's all friendly with the bouncers.
Yeah.
She's been in the streets. They know her.
Now, is he someone that's your type? He's not. Okay. He's not. I'm not really into hair, but I.
What? Not into hair? That's the first I've heard of that.
She worked hard in her 20s. Sampled every flavor on the menu. You ready?
Go ahead.
And now, she's 30, alone, with 3 kids, coming this way.
He's trying to slow down now and find me a good man that will take care of me and my kids. No, I'm looking for a man who's 6 feet tall and makes over 100K.
This is what AI is good for, right?
A single mom.
So all the men from my previous post saying that they have found peace by being alone, and they're not trying to date because they just want peace. Are you trying to say that we don't bring peace to your life?
Exactly, yeah, fucking going on.
Yes.
If you're a fly professional, you gotta talk your. Here's what I'm gonna say. It was certainly more. It's not open for debate. The chin has to be tucked. I said it's striking because Gary, you're very good reading teleprompter. We are the fighters, okay? The chin has to be tucked. Or has to be tucked in. No, let's do this.
It's funny that people have no fighting experience, no experience or anything, are talking about, like, talking about it's different, but trying to talk to someone that you think you know better than, even though they've been professional, that is something I probably would never do, right? I might think, I say stuff on when we react to certain things. I'm not a fighter, I'm not a fighting expert or commentary for fighter. I'll say certain things, but I also wouldn't listen to a professional and then go against a professional because I think I know better than the professional.
No, the shock they had for him saying to her that she's a reporter, not a fighter, they should have had when she was actually trying to debate him about fighting, when she's never had fighting in her life. This guy fought with one eye.
I don't know what went into that process. I met the criteria to be selected, but I don't know what went.
Be a man, drink black coffee, work too much, don't get enough sleep, do squats, don't be fat, eat meat, pay for dinner, call out shit, call people rather than being hate new music, listen to
Hey. I try not to, but I always end up hating it.
be a dad, show up for your kids, be healthy for your family, don't complain, don't make excuses, don't be a
You're getting sleep, you ain't gonna get gains, you'll stay fat. You go to the gym, look, you don't get good sleep. You can't do half of the things that he just said.
You know, right, I was like, don't get good sleep. I love my sleep. I go to bed at 8 and wake up at 5. I need my 8-6 hours at least.
I'm glad to see the top comment agrees, bro, don't get enough sleep. Also, bro, be healthy for your family.
Every time I talk, he starts talking about.
Well, you gotta learn how to pack a I ain't taking that shit no more. You don't get a cardio in chat, get your blood, it's worth the walk. Excuse me, pay on my back. Which one that? Like, I'm a grown ass man. That's why I treat him all like this from the jump. Nobody cares about you.
So as I thought, it was a bunch of jumbled videos, and like what, maybe 2 minutes was the actual wedding video.
If it's real or fake for the stream, you never know these days. A lot of these streamers are actually this dumb in real life, so it wouldn't surprise me if she was acting like that. If it was real, I'm glad he left her there, because she's acting disrespectful. She thinks she's the fucking queen of Sheba in McDonald's. You're in McDonald's, relax.
Women obviously have a higher capacity for empathy than men, but that empathy can be manipulated into giving empathy for people who don't deserve it. And that's a problem. And they can be manipulated into doing things that are not in their best interest, and that's why great. I want our audience to consider amending the 19th Amendment. Now, I'm not saying, wait, I'm not saying I want you to vote. I'm just saying, not really important stuff. You can still vote. No. There's plenty of things for you to still vote for. America's Got Talent, Dancing with the Stars, the school board, employee of the month, and Whole Foods. There's plenty for you to still get excited about and vote.
What's that? Are you gonna be there? Oh, never mind.
I gotta say, I grew up watching him, you know, like The Animal was probably one of my favorite Animal movies, and then like not White Chicks, but Hot Chick. Him and Adam Sandler.
So where?
Ladies, you letting that man take control of your emotions. You sending these long text messages, and then they can't read. That's why you're saying okay.
He got me. I just replied okay, never read it. He got me. He called me out.
He ain't getting nonchalant, he's just illiterate.
Simon, what would you do if one of your kids said they were gay?
I'm collapsed.
Why are you there? Sorry. Why are you there?
All men are a little gay.
It might make him look a little more sus, being in that much of a hurry to press the button.
There is not a number that can get you back in that ring. 80 million, 100 million.
No, because now you're selling your soul.
$100 million, you can have my soul.
That's you. Now we know your character.
I think that hit him harder than any punch that he get, to be honest. He realised he's got a weak character. He traded his morals for money.
Hey, man, you ain't got no dignity. You ain't got no morals. Like,
You know, this is the one thing that I want to talk about it. Gambling. You guys know I'm very adamant about not, gambling and telling you guys not to gamble. Some occasional things here and there, sure. But gambling, again, probably ruins the most lives, especially nowadays, where all these kids are just betting on sports betting and just constantly betting on stupid stuff, like somebody's gonna say peanut butter or something. There's just so much going on. One thing I would never promote, like take a sponsorship ad, is probably gambling. I would probably never do.
come on, man.
It's the Philly Phil Twitch Show, Philly Phil Twitch Show, Philly Phil Twitch Show. I'm Philly Phil. This is the Twitch Show. Thursday, I'm gonna take some notes. Maybe. Who knows?
You don't stand for it. Everything's about money.
Look, then again, it is easier to say that you wouldn't take that money when you're already rich. You ain't got no money at all.
Tell them to bring me my money.
Roku self-serve.
Picnic, 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 picnic.
You want Chanel? She want Louis?
For me, I just want to be a net positive in my life. And I think if I promoted gambling, especially like took ads from, say, Underdog or whatever the big major ones are, I feel like then I become a net positive, a net negative off the rip.
But I can do it.
Simple. He's spending a shit ton on only.
We'll fucking lose him.
Well, not fucking her? Well, not being intimate with your... I'm sorry.
That sucks. That really does. Right? She's a decent woman, decent looking woman. Obviously, step and ring and stuff like that, but this is all seems to be on the man.
Yeah, I am too.
Leave him, man.
Kind of means that all the reassurance that you do means nothing. You say you're just not in the mood, or you're stressed, you're tired, means nothing. That means you're lying to me.
No, because I don't have it. Just because there's... You already gave it to a picture or a video.
Where's it from? When is it
That's
from?
from October.
Oh.
It was a one-time payment.
When? When did you do it?
In October.
Why?
Why?
How much
What
was
was the
it?
scenario?
Okay.